Hey, welcome to BIS 302. I'm Michael Fair, your instructor, and this is my first video for an ASU class. I'm pretty excited about being able to communicate with you guys this way. Hopefully it'll work out. I apologize for the amateur nature of it, but I'm going to have fun with it, and feel free to give me any feedback, and also to contact me for any reason by email, and we can set up a phone call, meet on campus, what have you, to clarify any issues you're having with the course. This course is research. You're going to conduct university level research and write a research paper. It's going to be between probably 15 to 30 pages. Don't let that intimidate you. The work you're going to be doing as the course develops is all going to be, most of it will be transferable to the paper, and you're obviously always free to modify and improve it as we go down to the final copy. That'll be due, I think, December 1st. For the meantime, though, Module 1 is going to introduce you to different types of research, qualitative and quantitative, the two different types, and different methods within those types of research. The presentations you're going to watch, hopefully you will watch those. Those are narrated by Dr. Jessica Hirschhorn, one of my colleagues, and she does a great job of illustrating what we're trying to get done here in this class. So please view those, and then start considering what you're going to do your research on. One of the important things in considering that research is going to be the IRB, and look at that reading too. That's in the Module 1. That's the Institutional Review Board for Ethical Standards, and what a lot of research across the country has to go through is approval, pre-approval. We're going to avoid that because we're going to have some standards that we're not going to have to meet. So we're not going to research any minors, okay? So no coal miners, no gold miners, no under 18 minors, okay? And we're going to stay away from sensitive populations like sexual assault victims or domestic violence, or any sensitive population, victims of any kind, law enforcement, caseworkers, case managers. So a lot of those things are kind of off limits for us because we just don't have the time to get approval. I hope you all get a chance to go on to grad school or what have you, and you can actually do some real heavy-duty research. So, but in the meantime, this course is going to introduce you to it. It's going to talk to you about concepts and terminology and how to conduct research and what a research paper looks like at university level. And to do that, we need to find a topic or issue that fits in this brief time that we have together. So what I'm going to do is ask you to, while you're doing your readings on all these different types of research, which is going to be important because the quizzes and the worksheets all have to do with all the methods and such. I still want you to kind of consider a quantitative survey as your research method, something that fits there, because I found that surveys don't use up the amount of time that qualitative does. I like qualitative research. I like ethnography and phenomenological studies, case studies, historical, even things like that. So, but there's no time to do that here. So with a survey you can put out online through SurveyMonkey, or there's another site that I got to figure out what that was, where you're not limited in questions for free. You can put that out there and let the survey do the work for you in collecting data, and something you can analyze at the end of the day. So we'll talk about that. We'll get into that. Worksheet 1, there's really no right or wrong answers, okay? Brainstorm as best you can. I'd like you to use your concentrations for your research, but guess what? You don't have to, okay? Especially if you've got like family human development or some type of social work or something where you're automatically inherently involved in sensitive populations. As much as I think you probably are passionate about those areas, it's not going to be good to do any research there for this course because of the sensitive nature of that. So I've had students in that situation who've did it on fashion or something. I mean, there are different things to do. The key is going to be not to bite off more than you can chew. Don't come and say, I'm going to research the effects of climate change on the economy. Okay, that is not going to work, all right? You need to really tamp it down to something that's very doable. And I'm gonna, once I see your work, I can make some recommendations or suggestions. You can give me a call. We can work on it. I recommend it, really, really seriously recommendation, because I found that if you can get out of the gate with your topic within the first week or two, you're going to be sailing along. If you stall, and I've had people convince me to do qualitative, and they've pulled it off, but if you don't have a passion for it, there's a lot of data collection, and then you've got to code it, interpret it. In fact, you're supposed to have it transcribed too, so good luck with that in 7 weeks. That's the problem we have in this course, limitations. So work on your worksheet 1, your introduction, your readings, your view and listen presentations, and it's all due Sunday night. By Sunday night, I think the deadline on module 1 is. It's the quickest module we have. I tried to make it so everything ends on Sundays. It's also going to backload extra time towards the end when you're really going to need it. This is an easy module. You should be able, how are you going to get wrong? How are you going to get wrong? Introduce yourself, okay? Okay, I think you'll get that one right. So other than that, I'll get back to you guys on the weekend or something, or Sunday, previewing module 2. In the meantime, I said send me your questions, comments, set up an appointment to meet with me, and we'll get going on this, all right? Good luck, and forks up.